players, our final 7. We are going to do our next immunity challenge right here, right now. I'm going to use this setup right here, and I'll explain how it works. The challenge is called I Feel Targeted. What's going to happen is you're going to draw numbers out of a bag. Number 1, you're going to pick a spot on the dartboard. Number 2 will pick a spot on the dartboard. We'll go all the way through all 7. Your goal is to hit your opposing players. Once you get 3 hits on your name, you are eliminated from the challenge. Last person standing wins. You're going to shoot from the stump. Aiming that way, you can aim for anybody that you want. If you hit yourself, it does count. So keep that in mind. Alright? There will also be, as you can see, there's 8 spots, 7 of you. There will be 1 wild card. The spot that is not selected becomes the wild card. If you hit that, you can pick anybody you want to get a strike. 3 strikes, you're out. Alright, we're going to get set up and we'll get started.
I'm going to try to hit the board.
Alright, Sarah's up first. Alright, Hannah takes her first strike.
I was aiming for nobody, just trying to hit the board.
Does not count.
I was going for wild.
Gotta be in the brown. But close.
That was pathetic. That was pretty.
Sarah takes a hit.
I don't think so.
Andy takes a hit.
That was not intentional.
I don't think they're ready for it.
Wyatt.
There you go.
Where would you like to go?
Sorry, Peter, that was chaotic.
I get it.
Alright, Hannah takes the first wild strike.
I feel like there's a pattern emerging here.
It's good. That's hits for Peter.
What?
It's in the It's in the brown, I promise.
I'm sorry.
Hannah takes her second hit.
No, it isn't. I'm sorry.
Wild.
Peter, please.
Peter takes his third hit. Peter out of the challenge.
Oh, shit.
Nuts for mine. But our fourth is for mine. That's better.
I don't want to hit any of these people.
Oh my god. That's so dangerous. Oh my god.
Oh, that's going to be a good episode. Oh, you hit Bobby's beautiful bench.
What?
Oh God, Bobby, your bench is taking a lot.
No!
Hannah takes her third hit.
I wanted to put it on somebody else, so everyone feels involved.
Hannah out of the challenge.
I'm sorry.
I think it's honestly just like throwing my
Wild, where are you going?
the same way every time.
Andy's out.
I thought I was just really good at darts. The darts, if the spot is the same spot the entire time.
Not quite, Maya. Put on the board. Steph, that's a good hit. Then 3.
No, I know.
Maya gets a hit.
I'm gonna do it. No, I know.
This is like the
Oh, sorry.
I'll go. You're good. Great. Well, Sarah gets a second hit.
You got me.
Poor Ben. Rachel.
It's my first one actually doing it.
Not quite. Rachel gets a hit.
I was actually.
To defend ourselves, we're just trying to.
I know.
I don't know why. I'm like,
I don't know what I'm doing.
Can do. Rachel hits herself. Maya gets a second hit. So right now Rachel, Sarah, and Maya all have 2. Steph has 1. So you're taking somebody out if you hit. Glad we moved spectators.
That's hilarious.
Sarah's out.
not the other one.
That's all green, no brown. Rachel takes her third hit. So Maya and Steph.
I'm very good at this.
That's brown. All right, 2 and 2. Put back.
No!
Maya, you may be able to keep that necklace. You can make this shot.
The angle made it.
Maya takes a hit. Stephanie wins. All right, congratulations, Stephanie. You have 1 immunity. You'll be safe at the next tribal council.
Thank you.
All right, so you'll be safe. You all gonna head back to camp for some time to strategize. You ready anytime though? Okay.
I can go control. I just want to save myself.
Right now I feel like I might be drawing dead. The game is kind of crazy right now. Final 8 did not go as I wanted it to. It's not bad.
I have a hard time containing my emotions.
Yeah, no, it's all good. We'll talk. And I also want to talk to you, Andy.
I will.
Yeah, but like I think last vote I wanted to have more conversations that didn't happen, and now I feel very in a hot seat, and I want to have those conversations, and if that's okay with everyone.
Yeah, completely understandable.
I'm just sorry.
Oh, don't. No need to be upset or apologize. Go have a conversation with them.
It's easy to say like we were on the same page as Peter. Is that this smart? This is my question. Like from here to the end, like I think Peter's probably gone. Right? I do too. Yeah. Okay. So let's just say that happens. So should I kind of go to Peter? I'll say it's either you or Andy. I'm not voting on a girl because he's coming right now. Yeah. I'll do that. Yeah. It's either gonna be you or Andy right now. Yeah. She seems sweet. She seems sweet. There's like no way. Yeah.
And you should say because I played another idol like it, I'm fucking dangerous.
Because. Oh, yeah.
So the story.
Yeah.
But also, if target's Peter. He's been chaos all year, but I hope these guys are good enough to not want to bring a goat to a final. Not that Peter's a goat, but you know what I mean. He's a good friend of mine, but I was down to ride with Peter like the whole game, but when he broke the trust, that's it for me.
Like, with that in mind...
All right, so then why don't I pitch you now? Why don't I pitch you now and you use it? Because it's either going to be now or next time, right?
Yeah, pitch it.
And that's probably what's happening. Look at them all. They're all together.
So that I can screw with whatever plans they are trying, so that I can at least get a 3 that I want to be at the 6. And we won't break, which means they're going to be staring at rocks, or they're going to have to break. And there are enough fractures there that we could pull that in. Just, tell them that, like, okay, we've been talking, Peter.
They're gonna get suspicious coming from me. Should I talk to Maya?
Yeah, and just
get Maya to start pitching it?
Start spreading the word, like, it's time to get me going.
Like, I talked to a couple of young people that were with Harley, and like the way it didn't sound like Harley was completely throwing my name under there, but the fact that he even told anybody that I knew about his idol wasn't okay with me. Because I saved him.
I'm not going to survive to the final tribal right now, though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like what we need to talk to Maya about, and what I was pitching her on, is that's our final 3. Now,
me,
whether
you, Maya.
Yeah.
Period.
And she seemed good with that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have to diplomatically try to convey to her, stick with us. Let's put together a final 3 right now. This I want to be the final 3, and that, and
really?
for us to put for us to put the block between, or be able to hold steady at 6 to be a 3, we have to get past this vote. And 2 of us are going to be safe. I don't think they're going to be gunning for you, so I think we're going to get to the other side of it.
You dodged it.
Are you sure?
Yes. I got close enough. I just won before. I don't think they're going to want to get me.
No, everyone's Peter. Peter is going crazy. But what I wanted to say is there somebody else besides Peter that you think we need to take out, and put together her ideal final 3? It doesn't even have to have me in it, but put together the story of the original Yellow, reinforce when we get to 6, we don't fucking budge, because that makes them break.
Yeah. So if he's gonna throw my name under when I saved him, that's not fair. So for me, I had to make that move.
Totally.
So that's why I chose that. I mean, I know you voted that way too. I think we all have a lot more even ground now to win challenges and to do good. I can see myself getting to the end, but I also don't at the same time. I think I have a little agency, but not a ton.
What you should be really worried about, though, is the 2-4, because we came into this as a 6. You guys were throwing the challenges, and we were talking as a 6. And we were like, we're going to be the 6th band. And Peter might be the easy one.
Mm-hmm.
This is the smart thing.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't think this, like, throwing out a bunch of names and panicking and paranoid nature looks good for him.
No, but he's doing crazy things that's making people like Rachel play her idol, or making you play your idol. Like, that's effing up the game. We only have a couple more rounds left.
Yeah, I just felt on the bottom of that, and they really didn't make me feel part of it, and so I wanted to move against them, and I should have been clear about that, I guess. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, and I really want an original blue to win, and I started thinking that last night, and sorry.
I mean, it's okay. Right now we have a 4-3 advantage. For what? We have a 4-3 advantage.
I don't think Rachel's going.
Flip on the name.
Nope, that's happening.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think so.
Rachel and Hannah are a lot closer. Hannah pointed to her pocket and was like, should I use this now? So she's got something in her pocket.
Yeah, and she didn't tell us about it.
And she's telling Rachel about it and like willing to use it on Rachel. So
I'm gonna go for That's where my vote's going.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if Andy isn't.
I'm gonna talk to
Okay, I can't just talk to them, figure that out.
they're not gonna listen to me. But, I mean, do whatever you will. It's totally fine if it comes back on you. If you guys make it to the end with one of them, I will vote for one of you. I really
I really liked our path with Rachel.
Yeah.
I still really like our path with Rachel because I think she's like a noble competitor, you know? But at what point do and you too, like at what point do we say, now we have to win the game?
I'm on the bottom of the five. Doesn't make sense. You gotta make me. I gotta do it now because it seems like a good opportunity. I wanted to bring you in. Clearly there's difference.
No,
That's all good.
I'm not mad at you at all.
If you have to vote for me, that's fine. It's okay. It's all good. I just...
I think the vote's moving towards there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't have
Don't like it and die, but also don't like scream the shit out of it at the end.
Yeah, I mean, I told them that I'm not going to because I told them that I was going to vote for Maya just because, I don't know, I feel like now I have to stick in this lane. But why? I don't know, I just like, dude, I don't know.
You don't have to keep promises that you're gonna vote for someone that has no vote.
That's true.
You have to say for yourself.
Yeah, so sure, just focus.
I agree with you. I don't think that voting with me would have been good for your game. That's why I wasn't pitching it to you. Sure. Because I knew that that's not good for you. But it was good for me, so that's what I had to do. I guess I just don't know how Rachel actually feels, like if she's with us, because I think she would do better against them than us. Like, honestly, the fact that like no one is bringing my name up allegedly makes me feel like I'm like a 0 vote
But you know, if we can at least just do the girls thing until the two guys are gone.
And then we can go from there, because then we have...
Because who knows, maybe we can do something since then. You never know what could happen. Somebody could have a freak out, somebody could something. We don't know. So I think that could be the best case for us, you know? I think just making our numbers go further. I think for this vote, I'd be comfortable maybe getting Peter out. I haven't really loved it personally. I don't know where your head's at now. I feel like you're kind of like with all yellow now. But I don't know, I think it would be cool at least to make Final 5 women. I'd love that. And I mean, I just want to get further, so I'm willing to vote wherever I need to vote to keep me safe this round.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I think it's on you and Peter. I'm waiting to Hannah's my girl, as I'm sure you know. So I want to know where she wants to go, but I'm not gonna lie to you. That's where it sounds like the numbers are. Okay. But I could be wrong, and it could be me. But that's what I've been hearing too.
It doesn't have to be, as long as it's not me, really, at the end of the day.
Well, I just think that paranoia caused people like you guys who are normally level-headed to do something crazy in the moment that didn't need to be done. Be crazy. You called me out. Can we put just like one thing on Peter just in case you guys can and if we die and then we can I'll do it.
Yeah, you should.
I'll do it. Yeah.
100%.
I for myself. Yeah, for my own heart.
Okay, cool.
Where is it? That it's a game.
Yeah. I just, again,
You freaked out.
I freaked out.
You're freaking
All this
out.
time.
Well, that energy is flushing idols and getting other people to all
Yeah,
rest.
you're
Flush
doing
idols.
crazy things, man.
Apparently.
Yeah, slow your
Apparently.
freaking roll.
To see, like, I was just telling this to Rachel too, I think it would be cool if we could do Final 5 women. And then figure it out from there. I know I'm on the bottom of that, and that's okay. I want to get as far as I can. But I also know there's people that we can't beat. In that. So that's a worry too. But I think we can figure it out then.
I don't have my number one ally anymore. I know you and I agreed, and now I consider you my number one ally. I want to vote where you're voting. If you're voting Peter, I'm going to vote Peter too. I just want to stay longer. That's really all I want. So, and I think that, I don't know, and I think if only one guy's in the end or like makes it all the way through women, it's gonna like also be a good thing for them. So I kind of think that at this point, for all of our benefit, I think we just need to just get the men out and then move forward from there and like see where it goes.
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to do.
Yeah. Hannah and I just talked. And we're like, we want to make sure that the women get farther. We want to get the women as far as we can. So we agreed on Peter. Everyone's saying Peter. And I do know your name is coming up, but I don't think it's a serious name that's coming up.
I'm hoping that I can make something happen so that it's not me. But at the end of the day, if it is, I made it to the last day. I'm in single digits. It's not beating my placement from past games, but I knew it was going to be really hard to beat 4th place this game. But I do know I can do it. I think it sounds like it's either Peter or Sarah.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm not really anywhere in his scale for him, so he's just not benefiting my game right now.
Hannah feels like she's slipping back. She's trying to wrestle between, do I stick with people that I'm on the journey with, or do I go where I might actually have a chance to win?
I'm trying to think. So then the final would be me, you, Steph, Maya, and someone, right? That's where we're at right now.
I feel like if you guys do me, it's like I got it. There's no bad blood there. Like I get it. You know, clearly I took a shot. So that's.
You should be taking shots.
It's
it's the game.
Who do you want to go to the end with? My number 3 already got voted out, so there's an opening.
But man, I'm hearing Sarah's name more.
Well, you don't even need to tell me when it comes up if it's me. Because it's fine. I'll be Captain ready.
And if it's not me, then let's just say like we'll fuck each other at 5 or something.
No,
and then like
it
go for that.
absolutely is you. And like also people keep telling you like, oh, you should get rid of her.
But you know, do the rounds. I mean, a lot is flexible right now because everyone's thinking final 2 seeds and who they can beat. And
I'm gonna be honest with you.
yeah,
I don't think I can beat anyone. Like really, I think after that massively flopped, I voted out, Jeff and Matt. I think that they'll take that very seriously.
I mean, if you feel that and believe it to be true, then that's your pitch, right?
Yeah.
Take me to the end.
Yeah, I mean,
If we want to if we want to make a pact that like at 5 you could vote me out and that would make you feel better, like we can do that. But if you do want to go to the end with me, then let's figure out how to get there.
I do want to.
Okay.
yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, where would you want this vote to go?
But enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Like, I guess.
I mean, I've heard the name.
Sarah has a lot of friends in New Jersey. But I like
He does too.
You can talk. You can talk your way around some people. So if you assemble the right final 3.
Yeah. I'll figure out what that is. We had talked earlier about what we want out of this game, and I said I want to just be on the jury, which is true. And he said he wants to shape the end game. So hopefully, if we ever make it to a 6, I can pull off a 3-2-1 and swing through. But I don't think I have a good shot of making it to the end as it stands.
I don't think Sarah's gonna take me to the end, but I also don't think that Steph's gonna take me to the end. So like, I really think at the end I just need to win the challenge. Which is so like I don't care who's at the end because I don't think anyone would take me.
Damn it!
Sorry.
No, that's
Literally! Whatever.
Oh, good for you.
Whoa.
Is it the same one? It's
I'm not gonna read it out. Sorry. I'm a slow reader.
Was it in the stump or next to it?
In the hole.
Damn it, I reached in there like 5 times when we walked down here.
It really is, and I kind of love it though.
They were like, get all the angles.
Public line? Might as well do it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both public.
Oops.
True. So.
Didn't even look at it.
Big time.
Not right now.
I don't know.
Because you can go in and
I really don't know. I just don't think we have enough time to pull anything off.
All right. Welcome, Final 7. That is what you call a very famous LRG lightning round. A lot of games you have 15-20 minutes. We try to provide a little more time here, but there's a lot of games out there where these are fast rounds, and you just felt one of those. So Stephanie, probably safety right now is great when you have that lightning fast round as well as seeing your name at Last Tribal Council. Tell me how you're feeling.
Well, I really thought I'd be a lot more calm for some reason with this necklace on, and I'm not as calm as I thought I'd be because it's still so hectic. That's crazy. That was wild. So thank you.
Sarah, why so hectic? What's the core of the chaos?
I think, well, one, we didn't have a lot of time. Two, we went from tribal to challenge to tribal, so we didn't even get to really debrief from last tribal. So I think that there's just a mixture of all of that on top of just a little bit of chaos has come into the game, and I think the chaos has just kind of gotten to everyone's head, and I think everybody at this moment has heard their name at least once.
Any of you heard your name out there?
Always.
Always.
Always. Even when no one's saying it, I still hear it. You know, you talk about lightning rounds. Like, lightning is dangerous, but thunder is scary. And that thunder, every time you hear your name, or you feel like a plan has suddenly changed, and people's priorities have shifted, and it's just, and you just don't know what to do. And we're all huddled beneath the tarp and scared of the rain, and so we have to make a decision. And you just hope it doesn't land on you, but you're scared until the storm is over.
Thank you for that episode title, by the way. I appreciate it. Hannah, so what do you do in that scenario where it's that fast? You have so little time to talk. You haven't debriefed. You're trying to figure out the vote. What's your strategy in those moments?
I think we're all just trying to talk to as many people as possible to see where all the different options are, because I feel like at the beginning you think, oh, there may be only one path forward, but then there's 5. So you have to pick the best one and then just hope that it's the one that actually sticks with everybody else.
Rachel, a little bit of an idol fake out at that tribal council. You brought it out, you put it away. Does that paint a target on you? How are you feeling after that kind of moment that we all saw here together?
We were all waiting over there, and there's another one sitting for me. So now I have 2 public idols. So that's certainly a target. So I do plan on playing it tonight, even though I don't think I'll need to. But they all know I have it, so might as well put it to use.
All right. Peter, first out of the challenge, did you indeed feel targeted as the title said?
Oh my God, did I? You know, I tried to do something last round, and it didn't work, and that's okay. You know, it happens, and such is the game. You know, I've gone back to people that I've talked with before and told them my reasons, and you know, I've explained, you know, where I'm coming from and where I'm at and what I'm thinking, and that's all I've tried to do in this game. I've been as honest as possible with everyone, and so that is my policy. And so if I've told you something, I'm going to do it, and that's all I got. But I totally get it. I mean, I would be shocked if my name did not come up here. So yeah, I mean, everyone's own prerogative. So.
Maya, let's start talking a little bit about the end game, right? Are you starting to think about who you can beat, who may think about the jury, the 4 people you voted out so far? What are their perceptions of the people, and is that playing into how this vote's going to go?
I mean, we are getting down in numbers, so it's hard not to think about it. I guess what I'm trying to think of is trust, mainly. Honestly, because these rounds have been so fast, I'm thinking so short term. Maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should be thinking more long term. But all of this panic is really just making me feel like we just gotta get through this vote.
All right. Is there anything anybody else wants to say before we get to the vote?
Yeah, I want to reiterate, I apologize, and I specifically to Stephanie, my Taylor Swift ally, bestie, my Swiftie. I thought I had the numbers, and I was playing a great game.
It's a game. It's a game. I still love it.
I know.
Anything else? All right, with that, Maya, you'll start.
Wild stuff. Now, you see that on the show that they struggle to open the pen, and I'm like, how do you do that? Okay. So between Peter and Sarah, I think I directed it more towards Sarah when I had a conversation with Rachel about it. But Sarah supposedly wants to work with me and supposedly made the final 2 with me.
I only have 1 move. Sorry.
Alright. I believe this is the plan. You are a very good player. You were playing both sides, lied to my face many times, only a few of which I caught.
I'm be voting Peter. I know that I'm probably the other names.
Peter, I freaking love you. But you're gonna write down my name, and now we got bad blood.
Once the votes have been read, the person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately, and you will join our jury. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage that they'd like to play, now would be the time to do so.
Stick with trust.
All right.
Unless this
This soggy, wet pile of paper was once the legacy advantage, which would function at final 11, 9, or 7. Sorry. And so I'm using it to protect myself one last time.
All right. This is the legacy. Any votes cast for Andy will not count. Anything else? All right. First vote. Sarah. vote Sarah, 1 vote Peter. Next vote, Peter. 2 votes Peter, 1 vote Sarah. Next vote, Sarah. 2 votes Sarah, 2 votes Peter. Sarah. 3 votes Sarah, 2 votes Peter. Next vote, Sarah. 4 votes Sarah, 2 votes Peter. Sarah, that's enough. You can bring me your report. All right, Sarah, your tribe is spoken. Let's really be sure. There we go. Six, you're gonna head right out to the challenge field.
All right.
Okay, so I got voted out, final 7. It hasn't been, it's my lowest LRG placement, but that's okay. I still made it to the final day. I actually think I played a really kick-ass game. Regardless of my placement, I went through hell last night. I was on a tribe of 2 for a bit, won an immunity, and honestly I had a great time. So I can't say I have any regrets because, to be honest, with the people that are there and what I was getting from people, there was no way I was getting to the end. And that's okay. Do I think it was maybe a mistake to take me out now? Probably, but that's okay too. So like out of all my games, like I played Real Foot. So like I played a really long game, and this was harder than that. Like I was cold every night there, so that was hard, but I wasn't wet and cold. I wasn't getting eaten completely alive. I have welts on my body. I got stung by a hornet yesterday, and I saw there was like an animal in our camp, probably within 15-20 feet from our camp, and they saw a bear, so it could have been a bear. I'm still gonna look up animal noises so I can find out what that was, but it's been very physically demanding, this game, and I didn't think out of a 3-day game, because even when I played Can You Survive, like that was pretty like decently intense with the heat, but I think out of all the games I've played, this has been the most physically demanding for sure, and the most draining. I'm excited to see about the finale and see all that. You know, I lied a ton in this game. There's so many things that I didn't tell about myself to these lovely people, so I'm like really excited to share a little bit more about me. So it'll be fun. Other than that, I really am thankful to be here, that I got to be part of this.